You're probably wondering, why would I think of Jamaican Callaloo and saltfish on a day like today? Well, I'll tell you. First of all, I love to cook. And if you follow my videos, you know that I try to encourage people to be as creative as you can when you cook. Well, this was my day. This is what was happening outside my window. Is it any wonder then I thought about tropical things such as tropical food, Jamaican Callaloo and saltfish? Pretty nasty out there, isn't it? Take a look at that snow and wind and extreme cold. Ooh. As you might have guessed, it was not very easy to find callaloo. But you know me, I did find some green bananas, and I did find yellow yam. I went to the local Jamaican grocery store, and of course onions. That's very easy to find. And bell pepper, you can find that anywhere. And of course the main ingredients, saltfish. I found codfish, and that's exactly what I need. I couldn't find callaloo, so I bought spinach instead. You just remember to wash your spinach really good, okay? Now as for the banana, you've got to be very careful when you handle bananas because the skin is pretty tough. It's kind of hard to get off. You've got to cut it on a slant like that. But once you get it off, that's fine. It really is. Well, as you can see, I was not very good with a knife. The banana, I got to caution you about this. It is very, very tough to peel this thing. And once you do, it becomes very slippery. So here you have a sharp knife. This yam is very, very slippery. So you've got to be very careful. I'm warning you from now, okay? Be very careful when you handle yellow yam. Alright, now that you've done that, what you need to do is put your yam and your banana into a pot, and right on top of the pot you put your saltfish. Needless to say, you don't need to add salt. In my case, I just put them in and let them boil for 20 minutes. Covered, of course. In the meantime, this is what you'll do. You're going to need the 20 minutes to prepare the second part of your callaloo and saltfish dish, because you're going to have to cut up your bell pepper, or your sweet pepper as it's called. I happen to be using the one that's red. You can use any color you wish. And you're going to cut up your onions. You're going to need to do that too. Also, now is a good time to add your spices such as thyme, even though I am trying to encourage you to be as creative as you wish. But I like thyme, so I added that. It's going to take you about 20 minutes to get everything done and ready and all that. By the end of that time, of course, your yam and your banana and your codfish is cooked. It'll take about, as I said, 20 minutes. The rest is very easy. Just remove your codfish. You shred your codfish just like that, and then you add your codfish, your shredded codfish that is. And if you like tomatoes, now is a good time to chop up some tomatoes and include that into your pot, and you add it all to your onions and your bell peppers, and you may want to add some black pepper now. That was a good time. And then you add your washed and shredded spinach. Once you've done that, all you need to do then is to put the lid on, cook it for about 20 minutes, stirring it often. Now about the water, you want to add about a quarter cup to maybe a half a cup, and that's it. That should be sufficient. But if you make a mistake and put a lot of water, spinach soup is always good. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.